To start off, I'll make an announcement. I do not believe anybody should be attacked for just being who they are or who they were born into or what family they have. I am an identical twin, which means myself and my brother look exactly alike, like walking clones. I have been viciously attacked and bullied online and in person, physically attacked, everything else you can think of, for just being who I am and what I look like, and it's not right. And Dr. Steve, he is a conservative, mostly conservative person who runs a YouTube channel, Dr. Steve Totally, and he has a bunch of other different things going on. He recently said on his most recent video what the Depp versus Horde trial is really about. It's made fun of the Kardashians. His words were famous for being famous. He used to be a former college professor, and he keeps talking about secular and using big words and college words, which personally I do understand. I do have a bachelor's degree, but I don't think really reach his average audience. He went on about the Kardashians, is calling them famous for being famous. I don't understand this. Why attack the Kardashians? The former male Kardashian, Bruce Jenner, was a Olympian, and also one of O.J. Simpson's lawyers. I would say he owned his fame. The Kardashians, like them or not, they are models. They have done work. Kendall Jenner has done work. Kylie Jenner's modeled. Chloe, Kim, and Courtney have all modeled. They've all written books. They've done work, and they've also had their own TV show. So just attacking a family for being on TV is personally not right. You can attack them all you want for their political opinions. I don't think they've ever come out with any political stances. I have a guess on what they would be, but to my knowledge, they have not come up with anything. But go back to Dr. Steve. Just attack him for famous for being famous? Really? And making somebody out to be Greek gods in his most recent video? This I actually do agree with. Most people think celebrities are gods. They don't realize they are just people. Born into a family that might be famous. Born into wars or better off. Jennifer Lawrence. Emma Roberts is Julia Roberts' granddaughter, I think. Yeah, she's famous just for the name. But they are people. And they're not famous for being famous. You can't be famous for being famous. Now, you have to do something to get fame than to be famous. Nobody I know of is just famous for being famous. So, I disagree with Dr. Steve on a lot of points he brings up. I disagree with the words he uses. But personally, just to attack people for being celebrities and famous is not right. I know the public, which opens them up to being attacked, but it's not right. You're going to attack a family for being famous? Really? You have a YouTube channel where you have complained that you're missing $50,000 of revenue because YouTube demonetized your channel. You fly across the country to go to Arizona for vacation. You go on vacations multiple times. You go to Disney World. That's all it takes hundreds of dollars, if not thousands of dollars to do. I have never been to Disney World. You have. I've never been to Arizona. You have. You speak at conferences with Don Jr.'s there, Katie McElhaney, and Donald Trump are there. You speak and go to these conferences. You have money. Yet you're going to make fun and attack a family for being famous? You have money. You have other things. You have a program you can sign up for that rounds up to the nearest dollar and it gets donated. Probably to your own pocket. You have money and you're going to attack a family for just being on TV and do their own thing. You have no right. You're a hypocrite and you have no right. And celebrities are not gods. They're not even that beautiful. Most of them are nice people. I have met a couple of celebrities, and most of them are all nice people. Some are not so nice, but most of them are all nice. The thing is, people live their lives. I was supposed to live their lives through a celebrity, and they feel like they know that celebrity, and they feel like they can attack them from doing that. They might follow them on Twitter, and might follow them on Instagram, might watch their shows or whatever interviews they do. But you can also be famous. You can also have money. You can also live your own life instead of living through a celebrity. My advice is to the average person, stop living your life through the eyes of a celebrity and start living your life doing what you want and making your own way. And my comment to Dr. Steve, you're a hypocrite. You have lots of money, you're a hypocrite. You're going to attack the Kardashians. For what? Again, to use your words, I quote, famous for being famous, unquote. You can't be famous for being famous. You have to do something. And yes, you can attack celebrities for their political opinions. That's fine. You can attack celebrities for a box office bomb. That also is fine. But just come out and attack them for famous for being famous? You don't know them. And you have no right to judge them. This has been Secret Discoverers.